to all my we the people in the house. Somehow I got interrupted with that live, but we're back. Hopefully those who got the interruption, listen. Okay, my people, you must give us a call now because this is the 2026 reset. And we have all the information now on how to get your bills and your debts properly paid in the 2026 reset. Call 407 300 5377. We have the information now on how to properly settle and get your bills and all your debts paid in this 2026 reset, because all the laws have been changed on how to pay your bills and debts in this 2026 reset. And this, in also, my people, this is another public announcement, and this is dealing with the mailing system, UPS mailing system. Here's what's going on with the USPS mail delays right now, both in 2026 nationally and places like the Northeast, including Hoboken, New Jersey, and the New York area. Basically, severe winter weather is a major cause, my people. So, a series of winter storms has seriously disrupted mail processing, transportation, and delivery in many parts of the U.S., including roads that are unsafe for carriers, closed facilities, and delayed trucks, my people. So, USPS service alerts explicitly warn of weather-related delays affecting mail processing and delivery routes. Changes in how mail is processed and routed. USPS has been implementing parts of its long-term delivering for America plan, which includes network, centralization, consolidation of processing centers, and changes in service standards. These changes can slow mail movement, especially for first class and ground services. New processing rules, like not postmarking on the day you drop mail in a box, can also appear as delays, even if mail is moving normally. Operational and financial challenges. USPS recently reported a large quarterly loss, which underscores ongoing financial and logistic pressures that can affect staffing, equipment, and delivery efficiency. Broader concerns from lawmakers suggest that recent organizational changes might also impact reliable service if not managed carefully. Backlogs and seasonal volume. Heavy mail volumes, post-holiday and seasonal surges can create temporary backlogs in sorting facilities, especially when combined with weather or staffing shortages. Staffing, scanning, and tracking issues. While not officially quantified by USPS, many customers report scanning delays, items sitting unscanned in distribution centers, and longer transit times, a pattern that matches network shifts and winter-related slowdowns. What does this mean for you and me, my people? Letters and packages may take longer than old 2 to 3 day standards, sometimes a week or more if weather and backlogs persist. Tracking may not update for days at a time, especially early in the journey, because of how USPS now handles scans and transportation coordination. Important mail, bills, tax returns, ballots. If timing is critical, consider dropping it in a post office counter and asking for a manual postmark, or use a tracked certified service for proof of mailing. So, people, basically, this is the 2026 reset. All systems within the United States and abroad nationally and internationally and in the banking system is now reset. So basically, they have a new procedure on how to settle and pay your debts for the 2026 reset. We have the information. You can call 407-300-5377. You can get a consultation. The consultation is $25, and we will give you all the information on how to properly settle and all your debts for 2026 in this reset. So that is the public announcement. There were two public announcements. One was about the mailing system with the USPS mailing system. And we had the first public announcement, which was about the 2026 reset and on how to properly settle and pay your debts for 2026. So if you need that consultation on how to properly pay all your debts, you must call 407-300-5377, and we will give you all the information that you need to properly settle and pay off all your debts the correct way, without paper money, without credit cards, without any of all of that, digging in your pocket, taking your labor. It's done the correct way, with the correct credentials, with the correct paperwork. So if you need this information, you must call 407-300-5377. Peace to all my people in the chat. Hasbiff, Ferretti, hello, how are you doing? Stay up, stay strong, my bro. If you need that help, we just dropped the number that you can call to get this consultation. Because right now, a lot of people are having troubles with trying to get their debts paid off the correct way, especially if you are a citizen of your state or of your country, and you hold a birth certificate of that state and of that country, and you have a social security card or a social security number or a social insurance number with that company or the state that you are born in, we have all the information on how to properly settle your debts. 407-300-5377. The consultation is $25, and we will give you and supply you with all the information that you need. Now, does anybody out there have any questions? You can put it in the chat, and I can answer any questions that you may have right now. So you can put it in the chat, and we can help you with any question that you have right now. Well, I don't see any questions, so I'm about to get on up out of here. Once again, this is the 2026 reset on how to pay all your bills the proper way, with all the proper information and all the proper documents that you need to pay and settle all your debt in the 2026 reset. Peace to Angelica. Peace. Do you have any questions out there? And the people that have entered the chat, do you have any questions? Or you need to give us a call. If you're trying to get these debts paid off, where it's not coming out of your pocket, but it's coming out of the trust, then you need to give us a call, because we have the proper procedure on how to do that. 407-300-5377. This has been another public announcement from the United States Private Enterprise. Who is this? About to get Angelica. She said, how to get 2,000 money. Well, You have to call us up for a consultation, Angelica, 407-300-5377. And we can give you that consultation so that you can get all your debts settled in this 2026 reset. Who else we got out there? A word that sounds wrong. Okay. I don't know who that is, but not trying anything right now. What we're here to do right now is get people bills paid off very quickly. Okay, Angelica, I see you said okay. Yeah. So just give us a call, Angelica, 407-300-5377. It's a $25 consultation. So, that's what it is. Anybody else out there with some questions in the chat? Well, this has been another public announcement from the United States, private enterprise free state, and we are about to be up and out.